What I'd like to show you today is a tool that we developed for the Electrolux Major Appliances Company. And they had a problem, and that was they wanted to communicate their message throughout their sales channel. They had a unique situation, well, not so unique, but they had in their sales channel they have 350 employees, but actually only 80 of them are Electrolux employees. The rest of them are manufacturers reps. So they wanted, the challenge was to tell the Electrolux story, tell it with branded content, and tell it in a way that could be easily updatable throughout the year as they introduced new products. So what we did is we developed an app that resides on the iPhone and the iPad platform. Now the thing I like about this app is that it kind of answers the need for humans to interact. As humans, we have a desire to learn. Some of us uniquely learn through visual learning, others audible learning, and others through kinesthetic learning. In other words, we have to actually do it to learn it. And the iPad kind of takes advantage of all of those things through its interactive, obviously the swipe and click and interface. But let's take a look at their products. As you can see, they have dishwashers, they have laundry, they have refrigeration, they have induction, and they have black stainless steel. Now we did all of these apps. We were able to garner content from their content library. We were able to create new content, but we put it together all in a story format, and I think that's what you'll see in this little demonstration here. Now, in addition to the product rollouts that I'm going to show you, I'm going to do a deep dive on a couple of them, but you can see at the bottom we have a table of contents. We have a content library, we have a resource library, we have a video library, and these are where you find the more traditional things associated with product introductions like sales sheets. Here's the resource library. We can see resource guides. We can take a look at that. You can have beautiful catalogs here, PDF catalogs with PDF page flippers. We can go to product training sheets, and these are the traditional sales sheets that we're all familiar with. And then we can actually go to the video library, and these are places where the videos can reside. You can see they have two topical titles here, one for Electrolux and one for Frigidaire, and as you click on either one of those, you can find feature demos, training demos, and those reside in this app in a storytelling environment. So you can see this happens to be downloading from the internet, but it's integrated with the system.
Behind the scenes of the new Electrolux dryer is the LuxCare dry system that helps prevent clothes.
The reason I wanted to show that to you is because I wanted you to be able to see that we could bring videos, your current assets, into the storytelling platform. So we're going to go all the way back. As you can see, it's very easy to navigate, very intuitive, and we're going to take a deep dive into the front load laundry part of the app. You can see the table of contents still is along the bottom, so that we can go to virtually any area of the app at any time during the cycle, and then we can learn about the Electrolux front load laundry. There's an innovation story, there's a wash story, there's a dry story, there's a result story, and then there's a lineup story. So it's kind of fun. Let's take a look at a couple of these. Let's take a look at the result story, and this is where we can show how Electrolux outperforms the competition. You can see we approached it in a graphic way. Again, there's a table of contents at the top, but we can go through this and look at the different visual tools that we brought together. This happens to be a standardized testing system called PODS, and there's 6 different stains that are traditional to clothes, and what we did is we wanted to compare the Electrolux front load with all the other competition, and you can see how it does against the other competition in the stain category, standardized testing. Here's another nice slider tool that we used. This happens to be a wash sample on fabric, so we can do a slider that shows before and after, just so that you can see how gentle the Electrolux machine is against the competition. So that's a nice kind of tool. There's lots of these different tools that we can use to show your product as it performs against the competition. Here's another way to use the slider tool. And you can see we can follow the arrows here. Now we are in the lineup tab, and you can see where we can, there's an installation made easy button. We can have information about that, the dimensions. We can go quickly to the dimensions if we want. We can go back to the compare washers area and we can switch out colors. I think this might switch, oh, here's the color option. We can see what it looks like in the titanium or the island white. We can look up the detailed product information with that pull-up tab. So you can see it's a very handy tool to give your sales team, and also this is another application for this. What we found, it was unexpected, but other people are actually using the app to, and it is actually increasing the morale. Even people that are not in the sales team, they can actually take this back to their home, show it to their kids, show it to their wife, and say, "Hey, this is what I do." And it shows how they can be meaningful with the in the business to business area. You can see if we click on some of these other, we can see lifestyle, definitely lifestyle, photography background, graphically telling that story, and then we can
behind the scenes of
have
every
integrated
new
videos.
Electrolux washer is the LuxCare wash system. It's our newest wash system.
Now I'm going to let this video play a little bit because I want to see how, I want to show you how CGI or computer graphic imaging is brought in to show this difficult to tell product story. Let's see if it does it here. Well, I guess it doesn't, so forget that. I'll show it to you in another video. But you can see it's very easy. It's a visual storytelling device. You can okay, so here's the video that I think I wanted to show you with Smart Boost technology. Let's take a look at it. It's a difficult story to tell because it's under the hood.
The industry's first adaptive dispenser with a detergent pod compartment. The adaptive dispenser allows the flexibility to use any type of detergent for the ultimate clean. To activate
That's CGI.
the detergent pods,
This is
water
CGI.
steers the pods, flushing them into the Smart Boost chamber to pre-mix detergent.
Isn't that cool?
Unlike other washers that put detergent directly on your clothes, the Electrolux washer with Smart Boost pre-mixes detergent and water in a special chamber before it touches your clothes. With Smart Boost, Electrolux maximizes the cleaning power
That's
of
CGI.
detergent for a superior clean to deliver the most
This is
effective
CGI.
stain removal available.
So anyway, it's another way to differentiate your product, but the point is that it's all integrated within this storytelling device. So if we go all the way home, now we can go back to this screen and you can see we can go through the same routine on induction ovens or black stainless steel. Let's take a peek at induction ovens, just a small peek. And now you can see we can explore the lineup, we can learn how to sell it. Here you go, know the questions and answers about induction. So let's go ahead and click on that. And now we have any kind of a selling story that we want. Okay, is it gas or electric? We're going to select gas. Is the home currently induction compatible? If yes, scroll below to see more details on induction. And there you go. Lifestyle, graphic, 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 product, cost. Isn't that cool? You can see we use colors very well. So that's your selling story. If we go back, we want to go to the lineup. Now we can go see the Frigidaire gallery, range, cooktop. video.
Get meals to the table in record time with Frigidaire Induction.
Okay, so we're not going to spend a whole lot more time, but what you're going to see, number one, you can see how this is branded for Frigidaire clients, which is a different type of client than Electrolux that we saw earlier. You've got black stainless steel product here. So what we have here is a really cool device to help the sales channel tell the right story. Let's go all the way back. It's something that's actually fun to do. When this app was first rolled out at their sales conference, back in 3 years ago or so, several people chased Michelle down the hallway and said, "Thank you, thank you, thank you." And she told me that actually for the next 3 to 4 months, she got an email, a phone call, or a text message every day telling her how much this transformed the sales process. So that's the story about Electrolux. We have lots of other examples that we can show you, but this was a business-to-business example that I thought might be especially just for you. Let's talk some more, and let's talk about what you like, what you don't like, what you might want to add, because chances are with this versatile selling tool we can probably do whatever could possibly be needed. Thank you very much.